Hola, hello, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo van? How are you? How are you doing? We are back one more week, and I have the pleasure to open the show, Day of E and E. E. E.
Eh,
How are you, Emily?
Emily, I'm fine, Ellie. I'm happy today. I'm here with you. One more time, like the song, Britney Spears song. One more time again. But I'm happy. I'm happy, and it's nice to see you again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, para los que saben, we like to do this because it's about you and the community. It's about our way of us to give that back to our community. So, but just to to put it outside there, we keep the discussion going. So we still talk together even when we are not recording. So for us, it's a pleasure. For us, it's a benefit to be here. So uh, we hope that this help you. We hope that this gives you inspirations, and most of all, we hope that you can follow us in our Instagram that is right there down here,
Rarísimo.
because that's where we put our work. Now, if you want one-on-one discussion with us or one-on-one referral with us, here is my Twitter, and there is La Refa's Twitter. I mean, Instagram, Las Refas Instagram. Twitter doesn't look the same. Actually, tengo que cambiar
Yeah.
eso. Tengo que meter tu Twitter, la cuenta de tu Twitter ahí más tarde. But yes,
Okay, no problem.
one of the
No, no te escucho.
yo te
Ya,
escucho.
ahora sí te escucho.
Aha. So, just to make it easy for everyone, today and in this episode, I am the lead. No,
Again, I can listen. Ahora sí. Parece que hay como que hay una interferencia de tu, creo, porque no sé. Cuando lo
espera.
mueves, ahí, ajá, ahí se escucha, pero parece que cuando mueves otra vez, deja de.
Cuando lo muevo, así.
Ajá, ahí se escucha.
Bueno, espera.
Exacto, ahí sí se escucha todo.
Espera, espera, eso es algo fácil de arreglar. Espera. Settings, audio, pam. Y. ah, espera. Ah, ahora me escuchas, ¿no?
Sí, perfecto, perfecto.
Bueno, como lo decía, esta parte se va a desaparecer, se va a desaparecer con Maya, no va a quedar nada. Pero como lo decía, if if you listen today to me as lead, it's because la refa pasó, yo sí, tengo que recordarme que la amabas. La refa, la refa pasó toda la semana with a voice that was gone, so she just do the efforts to be here with us because she feel that she has to be here, and she have her voice back just today, so that's why. But it's not
Yes,
something that I choose. It's something that she tell me to do. So, like it's
yes. I try to do the best.
yes, always, always, you always make it happen. So, That the greatest difference. So today we have a topic that is amazing because today's topic is quite something. So today's topic is things that we miss about our countries. Uh, let's put some context out there. I am from Congo, and I live here from. I've been living here since November of 2014. So if you make the math, it's 8 years going to 9. And Emmy is from Venezuela,
Yes.
and she has made it here in 2018, 2017,
Yes. 2017. Huh.
2017.
Yeah.
So when you do the math, she's on 5 years going to 6. So at that point, even if we are used to the culture where we live, we also have a culture that we brought with us and a country that we are missing because, unfortunately, as I said to Amy yesterday, you cannot have the butter and the money of the butter. No puedes tener la mantequilla y el dinero de la mantequilla. So,
Yes. That's it. It's
so,
complicated.
so there are things that we miss of our countries, and that will be our episode today. We try to do it the best as we can, and we give you 4 things that we missed. And if you feel free, if you want, you can feel free and comment and let us know what you miss from your countries. What are those things that you miss from your countries? So,
Oh my god.
starting by Amy's, I mean, arepas won't be there because Amy can still have arepas here. So,
Yes. At the home, always we can do arepas. Yes, it's impossible not have arepas on the weekend or every
what
day.
are those things that as a Venezuelan woman you can say that these cannot miss in my house? What are those stuff?
Um, Makeup, maybe.
Makeup, just
I don't know.
makeup.
I don't know, maybe because the some woman from Venezuela
Hmm.
is a lot of women from Venezuela always you can see very elegant,
And pretty,
right?
yeah.
Very pretty, yeah.
Hmm.
It's always no it's the way for the woman from Venezuela. Yes, that is the point. Yeah, you can see always the nice hair and nice makeup and nails and look like a elegant princess every
Wow.
time. Yeah, even when you as doing the job, no, or
Yeah.
even cooking.
I mean,
You
I
are
know.
cooking and you look. Oh no, I don't
I
know.
don't. I mean, I
I
mean,
need put
I
do my
heard this.
makeup.
I heard this saying out there, but let me know if it's Venezuelan or if it's just Latinas. A
Yes.
Venezuelan woman, when she goes to La Tienda, for those who doesn't know what La Tienda is Walmart, is a store. She say, me pongo linda por si acaso me encuentro con mi marido por ahí.
Yes. Yes. You got it.
So
Yeah.
that's true.
That's
That's
true.
a true
Yeah.
saying.
That's true.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
true.
For those who
I'm
can,
not doing. I'm not doing
for los
always
no sabo
because
kids,
I
for los no sabo kids or those just speaking English and cannot understand. So the saying in English will looks like something like Venezuelan women put themselves pretty and all made up when they go to stores in case they met someone who can fall in love with them.
yes. Maybe you can find the love right in the corner. You
Oh,
never
yeah.
know, right?
You never know. You
Yes.
never know.
You never
If
know.
if you can if you can meet amazing people in a Zoom class. So imagine going to the store, like, because Amy and I, that's how we start. We met in a Zoom class. So, and Amy didn't have her camera on. She doesn't like cameras. So she's she's doing a really effort now. So yeah. So let's start because we already take too many things. Let's start. I'll let you start with your first point. I will give mine, and then we keep going like that.
Okay, my first thing
Mhm.
I think is the weather. Yes, because
Yes,
I like the
yes,
cold. Yeah,
especially
I
when
like
it's
the cold
winter. Yes.
and here in New York we know the winter is very hard. I think that is the first point because in Caracas always the weather is nice.
I mean,
You can see the sun every
People in New
day.
York always think that weather is weird. Wait next year when you come to see me during December. I mean, that the end of this year when you come to see me during December,
Oh my
you will
God,
see
crazy.
Illinois weather. We see,
Yeah.
and then we see if New York is hard.
The weather is ice. You know have option.
Yeah,
Ice. You
yeah.
go to the street and you can see the ice on the
The
street.
Chicago Lake is ice during
Yes,
winter. The Chicago Lake is ice.
yes, I know.
You can
I
walk on the ice
I
on the
see on
lake.
the news.
Just to
Yeah,
give you
I
an
can
idea.
watch. It's crazy. Yes,
You can be
and
Jesus walking on the ice like Jesus.
and you look like a zombie.
Yeah.
It's hard. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
I think to me is the first.
Yep. I mean, I definitely agree with you on the weather, but I cannot repeat the weather because otherwise it won't sell for nothing. But yeah, the weather is definitely something. When you are from country like me in Congo, where like it's nice, warm for like 10 months in the years, and then you get here in Illinois where 7 months in the year it's cold and snowy and windy. You are like, oh my goodness, why did I end up here? But like my first point actually is uh spending quality time with my friends. Like,
Oh
don't
yeah,
get me wrong, I
absolutely.
got a lot of friends. I got friends here, but they are not near close to my friends in my childhood, those that I was growing up and those that I used to play PlayStation with. It's just not the same. It's just not the same. It's like here,
Yes,
the rhythm of
absolutely.
life here
I
is
know.
different, and the rhythm of life back home is different. Plus, now most of my friends, to not say all of my friends, are not just married but going on the third kid. So I'm like, where did this go wrong? Where did this go differently? So spending quality time with them is like one of those things. Like, and the good thing is like we didn't have electricity all the time, but we have each other to talk and to spend time together. So that was something. Like, even those who moved here to live here to find something, we are so far away that we have our own lives, and it's we are just too busy to get together. So that's quality time with friends when back home it's missing.
I know. Absolutely. I agree with you in this point. Yes, because it's you say it's totally different when you living here in United States, dependent wherever you live, New
Mhm.
York or Chicago or Florida.
I mean,
Yes,
even though Florida,
yes, because the weather is
yeah, the
the
weather
weather is
helps a lot in
different. Yes,
Florida.
and you can do different
Florida, California, the weather helps a
different
lot.
things. Yes, you can go outside whatever you want.
Florida,
Uh,
California, Texas, the weather helps a lot, though.
yes, it's
Mhm.
different for the. I think it's for the weather. Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. But the time with your friends, the quality time,
Mhm.
yes, it's very important in your life. Yes,
Oh.
absolutely. Yes, you need to spend time with your friends 1 week, or maybe yes, go to watch one movie or
Mhm.
take a cup of coffee
Or,
or go
or
to
just
meet one
improvise.
restaurant.
Or
A
just
lot of things.
improvise a party. Like some, you go to visit them, you bring food. They, other
Yes,
friends come with food. Someone put music, like, and music from YouTube. You don't even if like to play a playlist before. It's just we start music and then we see what's happened.
totally. You know,
Hmm.
I have friends from Venezuela, and I have two friends. They made music. They can play. No, I have one guitar because in
Hmm.
Venezuela I learned. No, play the guitar, Spanish guitar,
Hmm.
and the drums too. and when I can see my friends. It's very complicated. One
Yeah,
time,
in United
yeah, one
States
time
with
in
the
the
life
month.
we have.
One time on in the month, we can
Mhm,
okay. I go to house and they have one a little studio in
mhm,
the home and play music. Okay, oh, you remember that song? Yes, I can
mhm.
remember. Oh, wow, it's a nice time. Yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah,
you can spend that time one time
yeah. Like
per
here,
month.
you get to meet with your friend like once every 7 months. It's like no.
Yes, yes, even yeah, more
And
time.
we are talking about immigrant viewpoints. Like I know that there are also others family where they meet more times than that, or because they live closer, or because they just can afford it. But we are talking about first generation immigrants. Like Amy is
Yeah,
a first generation immigrant. I am a first generation immigrant. So yeah.
yes, yes. It's more complicated
Mhm.
because you are more old. The
Yeah,
people come here new. Yeah, it's
yeah,
complicated, but it's good.
yeah. Let's go
You look
for.
like a old school.
Let's go for point number two, Amy.
Okay, number two. I don't know if the food, the the quality food. Yes, because you can eat arepas, but it's not the same flavor,
Yeah,
smell.
the flavor is
Like
not
in
the same.
Venezuela, yes, it's not the same. But it's okay,
Yeah,
because my mom can do it's okay. My sister and it's
I
okay.
mean,
My father. I
if
think it's
you,
the more emotional.
mhm.
The yes, the
I mean, it also
more
tastes
emotional.
different. Like if you don't follow me on social media, you miss something because I did that on Saturday last week. The food that I was cooking that Amy you saw on my Instagram, uh, it was from Argentina. So and it was tasting the exact same meat from Argentina and from the United States tastes different.
Yes,
So
totally.
I don't know if it's because it's a different process of food or if it's because one is more close to natural process. But yes, like foods taste different. Like
Yes, I know. Yeah.
yeah,
It's crazy, but it's totally different. Yes, it's
yeah,
not the same. The smell, even the smell, change. Yeah,
yeah.
the food, the meat, yeah, it's crazy. The coffee, even the coffee. I can buy
I mean,
coffee
I
here.
cannot say the coffee because I'm not a coffee fan. So
Oh,
ah,
oh man,
I'm a tea
you
fan.
lose.
I'm a tea fan. Like
It's okay too. Yeah,
yeah,
but I'm a big fan of the coffee, Colombian coffee. Oh my God, it's good. Colombian coffee, Italian coffee, French coffee, and the Venezuelan coffee. When you smell, oh wow, yes, it's a Venezuelan coffee, but it's not the same. But it's okay. It's okay. The emotional
yeah,
moment, no, you can
yeah,
remember. You yeah, count
yeah.
memories, a lot of memories, and that is
and
good.
and food bring that warm safe spots that makes you just feel home like
Yeah,
the,
you
I
feel like
mean
at home. Yeah.
I mean we live in United States, we can have like different food and taste different food, but personally, I mean, I don't know if it's happened to others, but personally it doesn't, all those good foods never bring me home like when I eat things that I cook myself from my country or recipe that remind me of my country. Like it brings me home, it brings me peace. Like it's different. So
Yeah.
that's, I totally get that one point. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
That's it. I know.
uh my second point, I even mentioned that on my TikTok, and my TikTok looks exactly like my Twitter, so it's the same. The same. This is the same. If you put this on TikTok, you will also find it. It's the same. Uh, I made a video that I even like pinned, and it was among of things that will make pass away a United States citizen. I mean, here the fact that we have everything so quick, sometimes you don't enjoy it. And back home, I used to enjoy more time of watching TV because guess what? We didn't have all the time electricity. So I know that it looks weird to say, but I miss my weekly cut off of the power at some point. Like the fact that you could just be at home and at some point you just say, I'm going to take water and I'm coming back for my movie, and then when you come back, oh, power is gone.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh man,
And I mean, let's me just say
de
that it's not
loco.
like in the United States, it's not like it's gone for 2 minutes and it's back. No, back home when it was gone, you don't know when it was coming back,
Hmm.
and you can stay there waiting for an hour or two. It was gone.
Yes, I know. In Venezuela, it's the same now.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Oh
a
my
lot of people
goodness.
is had that
That's
problem.
make good memories though.
Yes, when I was in Venezuela, no, we don't have that problem. Yes,
Wow.
so it's still the good service. I don't know, maybe, but in 6 years, the things
Mhm.
change.
Change. Yep.
Different, yeah, it's different. But
Mhm.
to me, I don't know the next point. I say maybe yes, it's obviously the people, no, the your ethnicity, your community,
Your,
your people, your quality people, yeah, you feel,
I mean,
no,
more than quality people, the people from your culture. Like,
yes,
uh, here people are. I mean, it's not a secret. If you live in United States and you're listening to this podcast, you will feel yourself match with that. Here people are more shyer. I mean, they are more shy. They don't open easily. They don't associate easily. They don't relate easily. You need to do a whole process to get to know them. While back home is like, oh, this is my vecino. This is my vecino. We have
yes.
lived to
I never see.
we are
Yeah,
supposed to live to next to each other for the
yeah,
next month. So let's go. Vecino, ven a comer.
yeah,
Que
yeah,
sale una rumba, vamos a la salsa. So that's what we do.
yeah. But you never
Mhm.
sing. Yeah.
Yeah, here you can't. Here you can't. Here you don't even know what the vecino al lado is. You don't know if it's a Chinese. You don't know if it's a Puerto Rican. You don't know if it's a
Yeah.
United States citizen. You don't know because since you can go
Yes.
years without seeing your vecinos.
You can live 1 year, 2 year, 3 year,
Mhm.
and you didn't know where countries
Yeah,
you
and you don't know
yeah,
if
tu vecino.
you don't even know if it's a vecino or a vecina. You never know.
Yeah. Yeah. If it's man or woman. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the truth. Yes.
Like,
It's totally different
mhm,
in our country, no?
mhm.
Because in Venezuela, in the neighborhood, oh my God, all people know who you are. No?
In the neighborhood back home, everyone knows everyone business. Like, it's not just because people are noisy. No, it's not because of that. It's because we are friendly, because we are outgoing, because we like to meet with each other. Everyone knows
Yeah.
everyone's business. Everyone knows everyone's business. Like, people knows about your business and you don't know how they figure out, but they know about your business. Like, they know who you are dating, they know
Yeah.
who you are fighting with, they know who you don't like. It's like that. Like,
Yes.
and
They
and
know.
if Maria la vecina bring another man while her husband was out, people also know that.
Yes. Absolutely. It's the first thing they know. Absolutely. If you have a different boyfriend or if you have different husband, if you whatever you do, they know.
That's how people figure out if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, because they
Yeah.
pay attention to what how things are going. So
El
yeah,
chisme.
yeah. El chisme. Oh my
Chisme.
goodness.
Yes. El
Oh my
chisme.
goodness. El chisme is poderoso. El chisme has a lot of power.
Total.
Like I'm a person who
Your
don't care
life with
about.
the chisme.
I mean, that's true. Like, I'm a person who don't put myself in people business, but I have to acknowledge that this happen. Like, it does happen. People do that. Like, that you don't even have to authorize them to do that. They do that because they feel like they need to do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah.
Yes. It's tradition. Yes,
It's
if you can
culture.
see it
It's
like that,
tradition.
it's
It's
traditional.
culture.
Yeah, it's cultural.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can see it like that, you can understand. Okay, that is my part of tradition. Yeah. Or my country. All our country is like that. It's the same thing.
Yep.
Mexico, Colombia, Venezuela is the same.
It's culture.
Yeah, it's culture.
Oh
It's crazy. It's
my
like that.
goodness. Oh wow. Uh my next point is about like I don't know how to say this. And when we do the Spanish one, I will not know how to say it either because this is something that I have to explain more than to put a name on it. Uh I like I'm really missing the flexibility of the time. So what do I miss by the flexibility of the time? Like back home, even if we say that we will meet at 3, we know that no one will be there before 4. So there was no reason for you to be on the rush when you see it's 2 o'clock. Because you know that at 4 we all be there and we all start our stuff at 4, and then we keep carry on until we're done. Like, and sometimes we can even go over the time. Like we were supposed to take an hour, but we're already here. We already enjoy each other. Let's make it 3 hours for things like that. So the flexibility of the time.
Yeah.
Like here you can't. Here, if you have to meet a doctor at 2, you need to be here at 2. It's not. It's not like we have a meeting at 2 and you show up at 2:30. No, here they don't allow that to. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't allow you to do that. So
Yes.
nah.
I know. Yeah. Venezuela is the same. You can here. You can do whatever you want. You want and whatever the time you want. Yes. That's the flexibility.
Mhm.
You say, yeah. It's nice. It's good too because you can go to outside to buy whatever you need, wherever you want, right? That is good.
And yeah,
Yeah.
time is time. Like if you have an appointment at 2, you have to be there at 2. If you have work that starts at 8, you have to be there before 8. You cannot be there at 9. So yeah, time is time. Like it's
Yeah.
less flexible. Yeah, it's less flexible.
Yes, that's true.
Mhm.
The time is the time. And your time is very important.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And yeah, even with the time, the next point to me will be that the time, spend time, more time with the family.
Oh,
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Because
that's
it's
true.
I said
This
with
is a
my with
working country, so yeah.
yeah, that happened with my friends, but with my family it's more, no? You you want spend more time, the quality more time. And even sometimes you cannot see your family in 2 months, 3 months. My cousin, my aunt, and
Because
that's
we're all
very
working.
complicated. Yeah,
For people
yeah,
who don't know, it's been like for people who are watching the other like I'm trying this out to just give like an example. Amy and I, we are going to be 8 months by the end of the month, and
yes,
we have
but
never
yeah,
met each other. We have never met each other in person
yeah,
in 8 months,
yeah. That's
and we have
the
spent
example.
the 3 last week planning on how to meet each other. And guess what? We are so busy that we still don't have a date that we picked.
Yeah,
We know that we see each other in person at some point this year, but we have not picked a date yet because we are so busy. It's just crazy. It's
yes,
just crazy. It's just crazy. So yeah, like
totally.
getting time to spend with family here, it's really difficult because everyone is a different schedule.
Yeah,
Like another example is just me and my dad. Me and my dad, when we start the week, like when we come out of Sunday, when we start on Monday, we don't see each other. And if I don't sleep late, I won't see him until it's Friday.
yeah. It's
Because
crazy.
my dad work and finish late at night, and I start work early in the morning. So even if we live in the same house, we don't get to see each other because when I'm out of work, he's already at work. And when
Yeah,
he's out of work, I am sleeping.
yeah. You are sleepy. Yeah.
But
Crazy.
we are in the same house. We can go days and days without seeing each other.
Yes,
Mhm.
totally. That happened to me too. Yes. When my dad come for the first time, he worked a lot of times. And when I went to visit to my family, I never seen he. Yeah, because he only work. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
12 hours.
yeah,
It's
12-hour
crazy.
shifts.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's
That's so
crazy.
crazy. Hmm.
That's the effort when you come to live here and you're nice stay. Yeah, it's not easy, but you had to accept, I don't know,
Yep.
maybe, yeah, the life, no?
Hmm.
The life like that.
It's part of the dream, of the American dream that people don't stay to. Like people tell you American dream, you go, you work, you have house and everything. But if it's true that you have house and everything, there are stuff that you have to sacrifice. And one of those things to sacrifice, unfortunately, is time with family.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's true.
and
Yeah.
if you don't have it plain and you are not flexible, most of families when they get here the first years are tough because of that, because no one has tell you that this is part of the process. So
Totally. Yeah,
yeah.
that's it. It's part of the yeah, the process.
Mhm.
The process is your best um, teacher. Yes, because you had to learn, no?
Yep.
In that time, you had to learn all
And
about
it's
the
scary, and
country.
it leaves scars on you, and it
Yeah.
makes you sad sometimes. But hey, it's the process, and every
Yes.
process has downtime and uptime. So just don't forget that it every single process have downtime where you think like, I cannot take it, that this is too much. And every process also have uptimes that comes after those downtimes. So just, I know that a lot of us are going through that process, but just be patient, it will be fine.
Yes.
Just be patient.
Yes. That is
Mhm.
the word. You have
Yeah.
to be patient. Yeah. And
And
that's it.
the last one for me, it's because today was Europa League, and I had to listen to the game through radio. I hate the time change. Like back home, I could go to school and go to work and come back and watch my football game without having any problem. Here, since of the time change, when they play when they play the game, there here it's the afternoon, and I'm barely coming out of work,
Yeah.
and I have to listen to that to the radio, because even if like my schedule finish at 3. Okay, my schedule finishes at 3, but the game starts around 2. So at around 3, when I'm almost getting ready to go out of work, they already play a huge chunk of the game, and I've missed a huge chunk of the game, and I'm not okay with that. So
Yes. You cannot change that.
yeah, and I have most of the time to go back and see the game again at home safely, because I like football, and because, as you may know it, for people who follow this, we have a podcast where we speak sport with Amy. So you need to watch stuff that is just less passionate to talks about games that you see a second time because you didn't have the first time to see them live because you are working.
Yes.
And you have to deal with radio. Like I watch first. I listen to the game in radio, and then I go and watch the game again uh, by myself. And I take
Oh my
the
God.
funny thing is, like, I take off the comments, like the sound and the comment. I just watch the whole game by myself. I'm
But
like
I
that.
don't know if that happened to you, but happened to me a lot of stress when I listen on the radio the football game. Oh my
Mhm.
God, no. I feel I feel a lot of stress because
Yeah,
yeah,
because
you
I don't
cannot.
have I don't have the image. Like, I don't know how it's happening. I'm just relating to what people are saying, and it's like,
Yeah, yeah,
no, no,
totally,
no.
totally. Yeah.
Like today, I was really stressed during the whole first first half when Barca was 1-0 up. I was like, what are we doing bad? Because I didn't have the TV. So I was like, what are we doing bad? And I could not know what we were doing bad because I didn't have TV. And then, like, the good thing is, like, in second part, it started getting better for Manchester United. I was like, yes, finally.
Yes, congratulations.
Yes, we made it. I mean, by the way, we are the only one in England who have won. Huh? City has not won. Ah.
You have to wait.
Yeah, but if you don't have a good goalkeeper either, you cannot win in Europe. Huh?
Yeah.
El arquero sin mano no te gana torneos.
I know. Ni Haaland nada más. Yes, that's true.
Alan was sad yesterday. His body was not there. The brain was not there. So, yeah. So those are, for people out there, those are things that we miss from. Let us know what you miss from your country. And if you need, and if you want, we can do a second episode of things that we like about. I mean, we do the episode about things that we like about the country where we live, but we can do a second part of things that we miss from our country because we have left a lot of stuff outside. Like,
yeah, of course, yeah.
So
because maybe now you miss. Yeah, you miss the things. So remember, I miss that stuff.
This was the last episode of E&E in February. Yes, because February don't go to 30. So next time when we come back to have an episode in February, it will be March already of E&E. So today was the last episode in February of E&E from El Rey y la Refa. Aye. From El Rey y la Refa. Follow us on our social media and we see you in the episode in Spanish. Ciao.
Doctor Apollo.
Hasta acá.